You don't belong here. What did I do to you? Good day. What are you prowling around here for?
Look out!
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cow! I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
Naturally, the father of the bride, Bailiff Thrush, will be there. Someone will surely introduce you. At such an occasion, the second most important man in the domain is sure to put in an appearance. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
That's the plan. And
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right, got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this, helping to steal a book. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Kresel clearly knows what he's doing.
I've got hold of the dress for you already.
Clever boy. I can't wait. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Well, well. Don't you look nice? With a bodyguard looking like that, I'd have to shine like a gem as well. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it.
I've already got it for you.
Come on then, show me.
About the things...
Yes.
I have a dress...
My, oh my, that is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I have some perfume.
My God! It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I brought you...
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I've brought you everything you asked for.
I am. Once you're ready...
Jesus Christ be praised.
While you get off. Kajjas more. Sarsal.
Are you blind?
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy. Wearing armor? To a wedding? Are you out of your mind?
You don't understand, woman.
Look, take it off. See you later.
Can we go to Samin?
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Colleen. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Why would it end in disgrace?
Well, there are the beggars, and then there's Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko? To make sure he stays out of trouble?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, A proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Again? You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you?
Don't be greedy. Give us alms.
If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break his back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
You don't have to look at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all
It
worn
happens.
out.
Just watch
God
where you're
knows where he
going
goes
next
riding
time.
all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister, so from her I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semmi?
I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. If I find out Golda has so much as looked to her side... Calm down, Svatcha. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
Here, don't move a muscle, you scum. Get those paws out of there. We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You still resisting?
Take that fucker out,
Still
damn it!
standing!
How terrible!
Come on, scum!
Spare him!
Just watch where you're going next time.
You there? A word, if you will.
I can't just now, good wife.
And he'll tame her a bit. Let's hope so, God willing.
What are you going to do here, Crazel?
You're right. Nothing better than the peace and quiet of my mill. I've been waiting to try out my...
Why here? At the wedding?
Because the conditions here are just perfect. I've always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting... No matter how much I think I'm fine.
What a load of nonsense.
I'm used to being misunderstood.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we...
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Why does it have to be so complicated?
Don't complain. You can win badges from them too.
Tin, I expect.
So, all badges are good.
And how much am I betting?
No big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get, and if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want.
Well, that's that.
Of course, you might regret.
To hell with that.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Someone's feet. Excuse me.
You came for some not long ago.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's what I like. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play.
can you do? Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Damn! Shit!
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Here. These ones here. My God! Oh, come on! What can you do?
Damn it! I'm so damn. On your first turn. Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
But you can't beat me.
I apologize.
I will be long dead before that boy gets married.
if you will.
I can't just now, good wife.
That fella, he's the one.
I'll tear you a new asshole, you! You want to try me? The executioner's sharpening his axe
Mercy!
for you.
I surrender!
You're no match for us,
No one's
fucker!
ever really saved.
Mercy!
Fuck you!
I surrender!
And your surrender!
Let him have it!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
This won't end well for you.
Christ!
Nice hit!
Have you come to play doc?
Of course.
Look what I've...
A gold bat.
That's
All I have to do.
easy. That means...
Why does it...
Don't come...
A gold one?
Chance would be a fine...
And how much?
It's no big deal. And if you lose...
How many times?
As many times...
Why would you make up rules like...
But why? Isn't it beautiful? Fine. A person makes his own...
All right. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge.
Someone's feeling
Careful. You have to wait.
I apologize.
Could I see it?
Well, maybe later. Good day, sir. Farewell.
So good.
He's the one who starts on us all the time. I'm only defending myself.
like from Mars Kitchen.
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
Oh my, it smells so good.
It would be rude not to invite him, considering he still remembers the
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy. Well, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
At least he looks that way.
Mind where you're going. Can I get you a piece of...
I'm sorry.
He's the one who starts on us all the time.
Hey, lads. You know what I could go for right now?
Another wee pop.
Hey, there's a picklock in everywhere.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely, Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
I've heard about him.
I'm sure you did.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
She's nothing special. Are all the pretty ones already taken?
Whoa! Steady on. Well, she's not half bad. What's her name anyway, Svatya?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
What a dolt.
So, you could do better?
I didn't...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
All right. I could...
Fantastic. I knew right away.
Wait, though,
Stop dilly-dallying and go...
Is there any point in trying...
None. That's...
bugger off.
What's Wojtek even saying?
So we can dance then. Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor try. A decop...
How I long to hold you.
I can hardly breathe as...
Great things.
How I long to... And...
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you are...
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't you be a good lad and leave us alone for a while? I amuse every girl in bed, as is right and proper.
I beg your pardon?
You shouldn't boast about making girls laugh their heads off in bed. Don't worry, Mishka. The only big thing this fella has is his mouth.
That's not what it's about.
I know. First, you have to win the damsel's heart.
And you know how?
With poetry, of course.
I can do poetry.
Then prove it.
Holding on to the grass, he squatted over the pit. The grass broke, he fell right in, and covered his ass in shit.
What? Are you a fucking idiot? Saying such disgusting stuff to a decent girl?
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You know what, Wojtek? You can kiss my arse.
What did you say?
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What a
Fucking
pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what
this
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Would you look at that? The return. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
Don't try to bluff us, Henry. We saw how she sent both of you packing.
Anyway, you lost, so you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours, then. I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Face will stand out more. Oh, well.
I'm entertaining the lady. Can't you see?
You can ask the words if you will.
Wait a minute. Maybe one half.
I am parched. I need a drink.
Take the wine.
She'll be a good mother to your children.
He doesn't know this about how it's done.
Worn out. At least if he does run the horse into the...
How do you like the food?
Like from Mars Kitchen. You a piece of piglet, golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach. Piglet, want some? Can I get you a piece of piglet, golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach, like from Mars Kitchen. Like from Mars Kitchen.
I'm more worried about losing it than the sword.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but...
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do?
I tried to keep an eye on them.
You'd be pulling a thought.
What about the beggars?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate.
I'll talk to two.
Well, try to be done with...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Because they will look like this next to mine.
Why won't the Prosperous bailiff give you a try?
I'm sorry. Greetings. What do you want? We meet again.
Careful!
I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family.
Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? There's
They get paid for letting my cows graze on it. And it was after belong to them. They wouldn't even take their own farming animals there because they would look like this next to mine.
the Troskowitz bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff, he's just an upstart. He doesn't know shit about politics, nothing.
Anyhow, Albrook, how are you?
If it weren't for those taco swine, I'd be having the time of my life.
Are you still quarreling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
Can I get you a piece of...
Can't do that. If any of the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
I don't know no Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Freund.
Have you seen Radovan? I think he's talking to old Lord Semi. Why?
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
Something like that.
Well, that works, if you've got a similar figure.
Oh, not at all. My cousin is solidly built, so that dress could fit 2.5 brides. Ma took it in where she could, but I was still tripping on it all over the damn place.
But it brought you happiness those years ago. You've got a healthy husband, sons, and even a good dad had so
I apologize.
You, lad, come here for a moment. You must be deaf.
I'm sorry.
Starting to regret coming to play.
You're here too? Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here? Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Oh, why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
Oh, I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes, that's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Kules!
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semin himself, takes it.
And what?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our masters.
Who do I fight?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't.
I'll be happy to.
All right. Then go and challenge.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Someone needs to go as soon as possible.
I'm the bailiff's cousin 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose. You have a lot to learn, young man.
My God. How on earth could someone like you beat me? Such a shame. It's a good thing Bernard didn't see it. Don't get all uppity.
Fuck Sigismund.
Son, and even a daughter-in-law. God willing, you'll soon be welcoming a grandchild.
What do you think of the bride?
I don't even know where he's coming from. Didn't he tell you anything else?
He didn't. Only that someone needs to go as soon as possible.
Well, I'll send someone.
Has the escort for Lord von Berghoff left already?
Young Master Alder said I wasn't to send anyone. Lord von Bergau knows these parts very well. We don't have to lead him all the way here.
But old Lord Semin was looking pretty nervous.
It's not my fault the Semins want different things. You know what? Go and ask the lady what she would like us to do.
All right. Don't send anyone. I understand.
What are you doing in here? Only invited guests may come in.
The Lord sent me to tell you to find someone who could go meet Lord von Berghoff.
I don't even know where he's coming from. Didn't he tell you anything else?
He didn't. Only that someone needs to go as soon as possible.
Well, I'll send someone.
Has the escort for Lord von Berghoff left already?
Young Master Alder said I wasn't to send anyone. Lord von Bergau.
Yes? What is it you want?
Ah, nothing.
I apologize.
Are you blind?
You there? A word, if you will.
I can't just now, good wife.
How rude. Young man, no one has asked her for a dance yet.
Why isn't anyone?
She's so... The cheekier girls always...
Isn't there something more? Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding. So there must be something else.
All right, I'll tell you. Muxie dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks...
I'll dance with her, but
Well, what a
I'll need coin for a bath maid when your daughter bruises my feet.
You... Oh When you've danced with her, come back and...
Where can I find...
She's sitting there by...
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Don't worry about it. Easy for you to say. I wish I could be that guy.
Ow. Oh, God, this is punishment. The bottom foot was mine. Ow.
Just got this nasty.
Lord Von Berg.
What premonition?
I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon.
How much longer?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Swatch, shouldn't we watch over Wojtek?
Oh, say silly. The girl turned him down again. It's no big deal.
Yes.
This smells so good. Forward to your son's christening.
Should we have a toast?
I shouldn't. Soon.
Sir?
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge, but drink something first. You look a little
You can't take me!
Cut him to pieces, Older! Make Agnes proud!
Do it!
Sakra! What are you saying to him, young sir? Older! Hit him! It's not my fault.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. So
maybe next time.
Here, have some wine.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge...
I understand.
I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it. Careful.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Well, how could I...
You might come to
Too bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
I was just unlucky.
Unlucky, you say?
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back.
Go and see the priest. He says it's all right.
Can I get on with him?
Patience, son.
I'm sorry.
Older looks even more elegant than Jan did on our wedding day. You've got fingers of gold.
Insults at me again. He'll hear what's... Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard.
You should have some sense too, and let it go. At least here at the wedding.
Maybe you're right. Better to have a drink together. You and me, eh?
Not now. Perhaps later. I'm here for my reward.
Here you go. You're a scoundrel, but you deserve a reward. I haven't seen Dobravka this happy in a long time.
So teach her to dance. Maybe she'll be happy from now on.
I would if I could, but she's got 2 left feet.
I nicked half a dozen of them already. Way off. Are you bringing us that liquor?
What?
Move your ass.
But Lord Sammy...
You don't mind that. Since we came here from Moravia, we've got nothing to drink but that minging piss of yours. So never mind old Samin. And bring me the...
I don't serve drinks here.
Don't get gallus with me, son. Who do?
They call me Henry.
I'll eat 10 layer scallops. Would you be a canny lad? And or I swear to God, I'll...
Why me?
You cannot do that. Everybody, we're old Samin's kith and kin. You're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens.
Oh. You know why Lord Sammy wake...
Now look here, you bampot. A dry Moravian is 100. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where would I...
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. But old Samin took it from us.
Dunnies?
The cellars with our lick.
And who's...
A guard.
I don't think there's...
I didn't care. Just get... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. Where are them servants with the booze? I'm so dry.
This instant.
Where's Lord Bob?
I don't know. I asked, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this. Till we meet again.
Are you blind?
I'd like to feel it too.
You'd like to hold my sword?
Just for a moment.
I can't do that. If any of the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble.
It's very hot in here, don't you think?
Don't waste your time. I'm on duty.
Aren't the gods supposed to keep everyone safe?
Well, yes. Why do you ask?
Well, let's say I passed out from the heat.
Go on.
It would be your duty to escort me somewhere cool and shady. Preferably somewhere quiet.
Well, yes. But just for a moment, you understand?
I'm more worried about losing it.
And? Have you killed anyone with that sword yet?
Not yet. Most of the time, a threat or two puts people in their place.
Wow. How brave you are.
With a weapon in their hand, everyone is brave.
Really? Can I try? I'd like to feel it too.
You'd like to hold my sword?
Just for a moment.
I can't do that.
I'm looking for
Helena? Does she ever go dancing in the... I'd ask at the tavern if I was you. Very well, sir.
You're Henry, right?
accompanied.
So?
Lord Sameen would be glad if we got...
It doesn't take a scholar to... If they get some...
So what kind of...
If it was up to me, but the cook keeps saying she put the scrap...
Isn't there any way...
That's not... He put her in the wedding hall.
I'll try to...
Just make sure she get it before the bed, especially now.
Did you notice it?
Oh, but some...
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. All right.
Good luck.
Double for your charity. Have mercy, noble soul. Help the hungry. Poor beggars have found to you from the bread. I'm so hungry. My heart is trying to get something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your
It smells so good.
Hey, what did they steal anyway?
Oh, leather.
Stop messing with me! Why did you do that?
That's all wrong. Someone should break it up.
Arrest him! He tried to beat me up!
Well, well, I'll find him. Prepare to fight! The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
I've been waiting for you.
Ah! You want to fight, do you?
Don't hit him!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah! Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
I don't know. Should I?
A few days ago, we sent him with a message for Sir Otto von Berghoff to his castle Trotsky.
A few days ago, you say? Well, Trotsky isn't that far away. Shouldn't he be back by now?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Me? It's all the same now. All that work, and still we've both ended up in a cell. What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Greetings.
G'day, g'day.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things?
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst...
Got it. I'll get to work.
Good lad. Or sin of the... or go down and know...
Yeah.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Why wouldn't they when it's...
What's that?
Stop beating him! You've got a damn cheek.
A brawl! I saw them fight!
You won't surrender? The executioner is sharpening his axe for you. Come on then! You want to try me? You don't fight with God, or you surrender to them. Show no. The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
Put an end to it!
You want to try me? You still resisting? You're no match for us, fucker. What do you want?
Didn't see that coming, eh?
On your feet! You know very well that you can't go around brawling like that. Were you raised by wolves? You'll pay a fine for that assault and for resisting arrest. Once we get that dealt with, I'll search you to see if you've stolen anything.
I didn't want to get into...
You didn't?
Because he shoved me. He shoved me. And the horrible things he said...
I don't know anything about...
But that's just it. I wish I didn't either.
Now take it easy. I'm sure...
And it's
That's
done.
taken care of.
Who's
You're
that
not
madman?
permitted to be here.
Surrender at once.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay...
Look, can you...
What are you talking?
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going?
It's like this. Yesterday,
No.
They're really good in bed. Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye. Just this once. That's that.
This one
and
here.
now
Here it
off
is.
you go. I'm watching you.
You're not allowed here. Out now.
This place? It's to you. Halt! Well, what will it be?
Who's that?
Last chance to surrender peacefully. Let's put an end to this. Them sacks ain't gonna carry themselves.
What's that nice smell? Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
And make sure there's a goose in sauce.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days, and the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for me. Besides which, his
What actually happened?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only...
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berg. He was only meant to be gone for a while. Anyway, the
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really?
All you have to do is tell me what...
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably...
I'll have a look there.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out.
Why do you want to help?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies...
You mean that poacher who's to be...
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I'm a bit...
The main thing is, I want Thomas to...
Yes.
I'll get going then.
Go.
Huh. What's that nice smell? What? So here you are. Now I've got you. Surrender, now!
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct, you night crawler.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. Nice. Good food and drink.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
I've been at weddings where that
catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks
Careful.
more than believes it's true.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Stop where you are!
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine for Captain Thomas.
Well, the Sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
The first bell. Another 11 to go. The second toll for Hans. The third toll. Better get moving.
Stop where you are. We're after you. Halt!
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, The welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Some attack towns, others prefer to abduct the king and intimidate him.
Wenzel der Faule, a lazy, incompetent king who neither wants to rule nor to surrender the privileges the throne provides. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia. Neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vessels here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhead and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky.
We'll take care of it.
All right.
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry,
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe...
Oh.
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here?
And why does this Toth...
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau.
Interesting.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. Go with God.
Thank you for everything.
There will be time enough yet, for Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate, and you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you. And you'll find, nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, and therefore he has kindly decided that you... Gentlemen, follow me.